Hey everybody, and welcome to Weight Loss Wednesday. I'm Chef AJ, the author of Unprocessed, The Secrets to Ultimate Weight Loss and Own Your Health, and this is where I show you recipes for healthy, permanent, and sustainable weight loss. So I get lots of emails asking me how I cook rice in the Instant Pot, and the answer is I don't. I love my Instant Pot. I have every size. I at one point had 6 of them. I'm down to 3 now that I'm not really teaching in person cooking anymore. And I love it for so many reasons. It cooks corn and artichokes and my vegetables and just soups and stews and chilies. But when it comes to grains, I have better luck with a good old-fashioned rice cooker. I have no affiliation with this company. I don't even know who they are. I bought this at Costco for $29. It's called the Aroma. I actually had 2 of them when I was teaching the Ultimate Weight Loss Program live in my home many years ago. And I just find that sometimes it's best to use the machine that was designed for what your outcome is. And it's not that you can't cook all kinds of grains, including rice, in the Instant Pot, but the problem is there's no exact formula. I've got to either memorize it because every cup is a different amount of water, every grain is a different amount of time. But with a rice cooker, it's really foolproof because the way a rice cooker works, and by the way, rice cookers can also be used as a steamer. So if you wanted to steam vegetables, it comes with this basket. It comes with this little cup, and this measuring cup, I believe, is 3/4 of a cup technically. So you don't worry about how much is in it because what it is you can cook 1 to 10 of this size cups of any grain. You can do millet, quinoa, doesn't matter. So whatever amount you take of this many cups that comes with it, it corresponds to a line. You probably won't be able to see this because it's kind of dark, but it has lines on there from 1 to 10. Now again, this is not actual ounce cups of water, so let that go. For every cup here, it goes to the line there. And so it's really easy. And so what I love to do is make blends of grains, because I really love white rice. That's my guilty pleasure, but I know it's not the healthiest. And I like to mix grains, anywhere from 2 to 5. So today I'm doing one of my favorite. This is a blend of trio of rices. Actually, one of them technically isn't a rice, even though it's called wild rice. But it's delicious when you mix them together. So I've already measured out 1 cup here so you can see it. I have my organic white basmati rice, my organic brown basmati rice, and my organic wild rice. Reminds me of one of my favorite shows from the 60s, the Mod Squad. 1 white, 1 black, 1 blonde. And then you simply put that in your rice cooker. So since I used 3 of these cups, I need to fill the line to the 3. I find that if you use water that's already hot or boiling, your rice will cook faster. You can use broth, but it's not necessary. So I can see that line. The 3 is between 2 and 4, and you want to go just up to the line. If you go a little bit past the line, I find it's too wet. I don't like the short grain rices. I don't like wet rice. I like my rice to be kind of more on the dry and fluffy side. And so then what I do, since I'm using a mixed grain, I push the on button first. I always use the brown rice button because that will cook longer. And I push it, and that's basically it. And then I go in the other room and I do my work, and it beeps when it's ready, and it's perfect rice every time. And I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. So it'll be very much like the Instant Pot will several times to let you know it's ready. And I'm telling you, it's just like the commercial says, perfect rice every time. And it's not all wet and soggy. And then you take your little thing and you can mix it together. And again, this was 3 cups, but you can make up to 10. I find that it's best to probably not go up to 8. And I love this rice. My little doggie loves this rice. It's got such a great texture. Nothing worse, in my opinion, than wet rice, and it will keep warm. And again, you can also use this for steaming to cook oatmeal. You can cook pretty much any grain in there. So you can see it's not all wet. It separates the way I like rice too. And it's fun mixing different flavors. This was wild rice, white basmati, and brown basmati, but I've often added black and red to the mix. And this is great cold in your salads. So if you want my secret for perfect rice, it's to use a rice cooker. Thanks so much for watching another episode of Weight Loss Wednesday. I'm Chef AJ, and I truly believe you can have both the health and the body that you so richly deserve. Take care.